Cancer. All right, here we go. This is a Love Soulmate Energies update for the sign of Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. The most powerful soulmate connection in the soulmate universe. Cancer has most people suffering, most people doing everything, probably trying to get their mind off their suffering. Well, I'll see if I can help you out here, Cancer. In my pre-shuffle, as a lot of you know. If you're new here, you don't know I do a pre-shuffle before I hit record. And sometimes I do it on video, sometimes I don't. Either way, doesn't matter. It just gives me, I just ask the universe why I'm here. Why am I doing an energy update for Cancer? Well, I just did a cure for Cancer, and we saw this bad boy come out. That's the Knight of Cups. I'm here because your person really wants, and that's the message off of this, they really want to bring you a couple of Knight of Cups. Alright. This is a general reading, so it may or may not resonate with you. As I shuffle the deck, I run through my intro spiel. But if the title brought you in here, I promise you, you're here for a reason. Oh, I promise. So far, we got a Knight of Cups. Well, let's give the deck a shuffle. And they're worried about it. Before the cut, the Ten of Wands, you're heavy on their mind. That Knight of Cups is heavy on their mind. How am I going to do it? What am I going to do? What are they going to say? I better hurry up. As we saw in the July reading, there's some urgency here. And underneath, after the cut, is the Page of Cups. They owe you an apology. Perhaps I should just go in lighter. I don't want to go in too heavy. I owe them an apology, you know, because I've been an asshole. Quiet asshole at that. And I'm going to bring them a little cup of love with my tail between my legs. All right, Cancer's person. You have been an asshole, but that's okay. Cancer's a cardinal water sign. Very loving, very nurturing. We'll give the deck a final shuffle here. All right, let's see where we go. Everything I just said is true. At the final shuffle, we saw this in the cure for Cancer on the baseline. I said this whole reading is talking about that baseline. It's the Five of Cups. A lot of regret, a lot of sadness for what happened here. They made a bad choice in the past. I think for most of you, they chose either a way of life or someone over you, and it bit them in the ass. Karma bit them in the ass. Underneath that is the Six of Swords. As far as I go in the overall energy, just one clarifier. You're the rainbow. You're the happiness. They want to come towards you. We know that. We saw the Knight of Cups and the Page of Cups. We saw the Ten of Wands. Tells me you're heavy on their mind. There's a lot of burden with this. Oh my God, here's your burden right here. It's a sad horse. It takes a long time. It's very hard to make a horse sad. I am told you can, though, by someone who knows, who wrote in some time ago. This whole reading clarifies this Five of Cups. This was obviously the most important card from our cure for Cancer yesterday. Okay, or today's cure. I think it's dated today, but I did it yesterday, last evening, because that's when I put it up. Because for some of you, you know, for me, a lot of my family's in the UK, because my mother is English, despite this accent. And so it's midnight. It's tomorrow over there at 4 p.m. where I am here. So, you know, and hell, if they care, they don't care about the time zone. They just call, because if it's 7 a.m., you know, if it's 7 o'clock at my mother's house, it's 7 o'clock everywhere. That's all she's concerned about. All right, anyway, whatever the case, anyway, yeah, 7. I get it. It's crazy. Anyway, right here's the energy. I wish they could count backwards by 8. I really do. Right here is the energy around the connection. Right here is how your person feels and their emotions. Right here is how they feel about you. Right here is the hidden energy. What you don't know, what you're going to find out through me right now. And this is the final outcome. I'm going to clarify everything. I'm going to throw some universe cards over the top. And you bet your sweet Cancer asses, I saw a sweet Cancer ass this morning. This girl came up to me asking about the trees being cut down in the neighborhood. And she walked away, her ass is hanging out of her pants. Turns out she's a Cancerian. I don't know how that came up in the conversation. I told her I was a tarot reader. I guess that probably is how. Anyway, she need to put some pants on. I'm going to extend this one, of course. So you bet your sweet Cancer asses and hers that I'm going to extend this one. And we are going to do some voodoo on this here. There'll be a link in the description for the extended. Five of Cups. I feel that. But I also feel that Knight of Cups and Page of Cups. What's the energy around the connection? Let's pull it together. Let's get rolling. Nine of Cups. The energy right now around your person, around the connection, is you're their wish fulfilled and they want to come get it. That's it. That's all that's there in the energy. I'm coming to get it. Because I regret what I did. I made a bad decision. I chose a narcissist over Cancer, or I chose my career to focus on that, and that was a waste of time. Because the McDonald's I worked at closed down 2 days later. And I had to go work at Burger King. Right here, how they feel in their emotions. How they feel. Passionate new beginning with you. See, I read the energy first. You guys know that. I'm not getting any egg in my face today. I didn't have a Cancer, a little cute Cancer girl with her ass hanging out of her pants walk up to me today for no reason. There's a coincidence there. I already knew at that time I was doing your reading this morning first thing. She thanked me for my service as a tarot reader. I thanked her for her service for leaving her ass half out of her pants. Right here. And Ace of Wands. They want a passionate new beginning with you. They want to come get there. Come on, if I can't make you laugh, what's the point, right? Come on, you're already suffering. You might as well have a chuckle with me. Right here. Coming to get their wish fulfilled. This is all, and it's because of this sadness. This is all clarifying the Five of Cups. It's because they regret what they did. Whatever it was, it's different for all of you. You know what they did and how they did it. And you probably think they should be regretful. How do they feel about you? Look at this. Temperance, the card of the angel. You're their earth angel. You're their wish fulfilled. These are the bookends. I got Nine of Cups. This is wish fulfilled, contentment. You got your wish. Whoosh, genie come by. Bookended by the Temperance, the card of the angel. It's also a card of timing. You know, it's a great blue, I always say it's a great blue heron here on this card. They're a very patient hunter. They'll sit on that rock for hours and wait for that fish to come out. That fish thinks they're gone. Oh, they're probably gone now. It's 2 o'clock. I got under here about 11 in the morning. They're probably long gone. Nope, he's still there. They know that you've had to have a lot of patience with this situation. They are aware of that. But the message I get off of this when I read it with the Nine of Cups is you're their earth angel. You are their everything. In their mind, in how they feel. I doubt they've told you that. And right here, center is a passionate new beginning. This is what they want. And we had the Knight of Cups and the Page of Cups and a Ten of Wands during the shuffles. I mean, come on. What's the hidden energy here read with this Nine of Cups? Come on, Cancer. I don't get these readings for other signs. Go watch some of the other signs I do. It's a fucking disaster. It's a shit fest. And the hidden energy, it's read with the Nine of Cups. Why are they coming to get their wish fulfilled? Well, because they love you. You're their earth angel. They want a passionate new beginning and they feel bad. I have deep empathy. I can feel this person's bad, just like I can feel your frustration and sadness in the static energy. Static energy is what's here. It's who I'm pulling on. They're the incoming energy. The incoming energy is a sad effing horse. Because they love you. And this is love ungiven. The Ace of Cups, they're coming to give it. They're ripping the cellophane off this sucker. And you wonder why we're extending this one. Of course we're extending it. There's a link in the description. We got to dig. This person is fascinating to me. Although they piss me off. This is someone who has this kind of love for you. You're their earth angel, and yet they just use their free will to just, screw it, I don't want it. I know they prejudged you early on. They thought what they had was what they wanted, whatever it was, a job, a person. I know. I feel it. I feel it here in this card. But final outcome, red with this Ace of Wands, Four of Swords. Now, this is generally read by a lot of readers as nothing happening. Not here. We look at what it's read with. I said these two cards are read together. They're coming, this is healing. And this little lamb here's third eye is going off. When we clarify this, you're going to see they're coming. Because, and I'll go ahead and predict that. We're going to see some nice cards here. Because I'll tell you what, they want to heal this. They know they've damaged this. They know they've screwed up. That's what this is. And they've been thinking about it a lot. We saw it with that Ten of Wands. Let's clarify. Oh, God. Nine of Cups. What's going on here? Nine of Cups. Why is it here? Alright, let's see what we got. Six of Swords coming back. It was the card that was underneath. The card that this whole reading's clarifying. It came back around to the top of the deck. They're coming to get their wish fulfilled because you're their happiness. You're this freaking rainbow. You're the earth angel rainbow here. Six of Swords. They need to fix this. I told you they want to bring healing here. This person has big love. This is a giant cup of love. It's ungiven for the most part. It's full. And it's fresh because somebody put cellophane on it. Unlike me, when I put things in the fridge, I never do. I eat a lot of rotten food. Right here, Queen of Wands. Because they hid how they felt from you. That's why. We ask, why is the Six of Swords here? Why they need to move things on to calmer waters? Why, why? This is the why card. It's the last card out in a little triad of cards here. Queen of Wands hides how they feel. They wear a mask. A plastic smile to the outside world. Passion on the inside or crying on the inside. I always give the analogy, you've been crying in the parking lot of the supermarket for 10 minutes. You clean yourself up, you go inside, you run into your neighbor, you smile. And say, when they ask how you are, you smile and say, I'm great. Oh, it's been a wonderful morning. Yet you were just crying in the parking lot. Passenger seat full of little tissues and shit. Smeared makeup. They need to fix this because they weren't honest. They just weren't themselves. They weren't their true, authentic self. There, I'll use the buzzword that everybody uses out there. Ace of Wands. Why is it here? They weren't their true, authentic self, and now they need to come in, and they know they need to come right. Queen of Wands off the Six of Swords is somebody who needs to change their ways. They need to fix the mess the Queen of Wands made. Ace of Wands, why is it here? Strength. Wow. Wow, that's a fire energy. It's a Leo energy specifically. It's a fire energy. It's passion. It's passion clarifying passion. And this here lion's got one of the roses from the Two of Cups in this deck I use that I call the animal deck. Strength card, as I often say, is rooted in fear. If we're trying to get the strength up to do something, pull up our big girl, big boy pants, that implies we're afraid to do it. All cards have an implication. The implication is the opposite side of what usually is read as their meaning. So, yes, they're trying to get their big boy, big girl pants up to come and bring this passionate new beginning, but they're also afraid to do it a little bit. It's anchored in fear. But I think they will. Let's see. Why is this strength card here? Ten of Wands. Yeah, I feel that. Yeah, you're heavy on. All this is saying is you're heavy on their mind. You're all they're thinking about right now. I don't care what this person's doing. I don't care if they're mowing their lawn, pooing, or talking to a friend that they ran into on the street. You're just running through their head. You are. This is the second time we've seen the Ten of Wands. Okay, the second time we've seen the Six of Swords. You are just heavy on their mind. You're the Earth Angel. Why? Let's see. Why is this Temperance here? How they feel about you. Well, they know you've been patient. They feel bad about that too. With this whole reading again is clarifying this sad horse. Just keep looking at the sad horse every time I pull a card. Just look down in that right corner of your screen, that lower right. Oh shit! Why is Temperance here? I feel pretty good about this reading. I told you there's a reason that little Cancer girl walked up and started talking to me. I've seen that girl around the neighborhood 100 times. She never said a word to me. Mostly because when I walk around, I don't get all gussied up. I get stopped by the police all the time, ask if I live around here. I look like a homeless man, basically. I'm just taking a walk, but I don't usually get some cute little 20-something walking up and saying, wanting to talk. And today, and then I find out she's a Cancer. That means something, all right? That means something. Tell you what it tells me, because I opened in my pre-shuffle with the Knight of Cups, if I'm to read in, because we can only read into what the things mean to us. People write in and ask me all the time, I saw a mustard yellow Porsche today, what does it mean? Well, I don't know. It's what it means to you. You need to dig in your intuition and find out. I'll dig in my intuition and tell you what this little Cancer girl walking up to me this morning meant. This girl never said a word to me before, walked by me like I was some kind of crazy vagrant she needed to stay away from, which admittedly I look like, but in the morning taking my walk. But I got the Knight of Cups in my pre-shuffle, and then we got the Page of Cups after the cut. That girl communicated with me. We got communication coming, Cancer. That's what it means to me. That's what my intuition says, and if you trust my intuition, I do. Why is this Temperance here? Hierophant. Shit, you're the Earth Angel. You taught this person, so you changed this person's life. You showed them something. Probably showed them, if they're in a third party with a narcissist, and that's who they chose over you, that person wasn't what love was. Or if they were focused on career and thought, I'm just going to ignore Cancer because I'm into career and all that. No. This person turned around. This connection, the way it works, the way these connections work don't differ from the laws of physics. Okay? The way your phone works with electricity is the way electricity comes in, and then it gets repelled, and then it gets put back, and then it gets transferred, and then it comes around. You got things like diodes that turn negative to positive, for example. So your person ran away from you. They did exactly what the energy through your phone would do, or any device. It comes in, it gets repelled, something called a diode go ahead and transfers the negative to the positive, and then it gets sent back around, and it gets slowly reciprocated around in smaller quantities, so that it just makes the whole thing work. Exactly how your connection works. You come in, they go no. They repel, but they turn around. That diode, that metaphorical diode, makes them turn around to positive. And they watch you and they spy. Right? And that's what your person did. Now they're all fired up. Now they're ready to light the screen. Because they realize you're their Earth Angel. You're a spiritual connection. This person has mad respect for you. And I know you don't know it. You're keeping a lot of the Ten of Wands as a silent suffering. Usually. I mean, I know it's usually pictured with some dude with big sticks on his back, but, come on. Metaphorically speaking, that's what's going on with your person. They feel a very, very, very strong connection with you. It's very clear here. Why is the Hierophant here? Nine of Swords, and it drives them batshit crazy. Look at what we got. We got positive, negative, positive, negative, positive, negative. It's a freaking diode right here. It's a string of diodes inside your device. The laws of physics are at play in your connection. Yeah, I could switch it to spiritual. I'll do that for you if you want. They weren't their true authentic self, and then they saw the light and the connection came around, and now, but that's not my style. That's not who I am. I'm gonna be who I am. This is science right here. We're just energetic beings. Our energy, the energy of the universe, it don't work any different than any other energy. Opposites repel, like energy attracts. This person repelled, and then they saw that you were better than them, or what they wanted or like, and then they switched to positive. But in your person's case, they just sat around and spied. They didn't do anything. They're worried. with this Nine of Swords. They're pacing the kitchen at 2 o'clock in the morning with a bottle of whiskey. They're worried. I feel it here. Because if they come in and you say, here's the logic. If they come in and you say no, then it's over. But if they stay in the shadows, it's always a possibility. There's always hope. But they know they need to come in. They can't take it much more. It's very clear, especially from this Ace of Cups. Why is this Ace of Cups here? I love tarot. I do. It's pure. It is pure and honest if you set your intention properly. What we're basically doing here is instant manifesting, and I am an awesome manifester. My whole life is my manifestation. My being in California, I manifested that. The fact that it all went well, I manifested that. Things seemed to just fall into place when I first got here when I was 19 years old. I came here with no money, no job, no friends, nothing. I had $900 stuffed in my shoe and I walked out of Burbank Airport because I didn't want to spend the money on a cab. No Uber back then, it was cabs. I walked to a little motel, stayed there for a few days while I grabbed myself a newspaper. I found myself a job where I met my first circle of friends. Still friends to them with this day, some of them. One of them, pretty famous comedian. He's a robot comedian over there in I don't know, in Europe somewhere. I don't know where he is now. He lives in different European countries. And I found myself a room for rent. And that's how I got started. I manifested the whole thing. That's what we're doing here. We're manifesting answers. What did I just get done talking about? Hope. I told you about the Nine of Swords. This is a star. Told you about the Nine of Swords. Told you about it. I said, if they come in, they're worried that if they come in and talk to you and you say no, then it's over. But if they hide in the shadows and just keep it there, there's always hope. Those are my exact words. I believe you can rewind if you need to. And look, the next card out is hope. That's why this Ace of Cups is here. This Ace of Cups is a big love that's ungiven. It's sealed with cellophane. The only reason they didn't give it to you is because they want to keep that hope. They probably figure you got a good reason, and I bet you do with the Five of Cups. This whole reading clarifying the Five of Cups, which is our overall energy. They probably figure you got a good reason to tell them to go F off, and I bet you do. Why's the star here? The High Priestess. Because they've come to some realizations. They're using their intuition, probably from some of the shit they learned from you, being the guru, the Hierophant. They use their intuition to realize the error of their ways. That plastic smile the Queen of Wands put on. Oh, I don't love Cancer. No, I don't want to be looking at that. It's a lie. And they realized it. Come to some realizations. Why is the Four of Swords here? Final outcome tells me some healing coming to this connection. Let's see. Why is that Jesus Christ. Why is that the Two of Wands tried to jump out, but I caught it. I'm just going to tell you what it is for transparency reasons. Why is that Four of Swords here? The Four of Swords, the healing that's needed in this connection, because your person's out in the cold. They want to come out of the cold. They can't take it anymore. I told you that about the 10. These cards are red with these cards. I told you that. And they're trying to get the strength to bring you this rose from the Two of Cups and come out of the cold. Because they can't take it anymore. It's very strong in the energy. This is a real burden on your person's mind. This card showed up twice. Final on this. Why is the Five of Pentacles here? I told you at the beginning it was going to be a card that did not reflect doing nothing. Ten of Pentacles. That's why it's here. Healing's coming to this connection. Somebody's coming in from out of the cold. I would say they're staying in the cold if this was a negative card. But I ask, why is the Five of Pentacles here? My energy, my read tells me they want to come out of the cold and heal this. I ask why. I get the Ten of Pentacles. Because you're the long term. They know you're the right choice. And look at that rainbow there again. Another rainbow. Rainbow, you're the earth angel. Rainbow, want to make things right. Want to set things on calmer waters. Rainbow. It's like a pride reading here. I swear to God, we should just put a pride flag right here. I'm going to do a crossing card on this. What's the crossing card on the Ten of Pentacles and that Five of Pentacles? The Sun, they're coming to get their happiness. This is Chatty Cathy. It's the opposite of Silent Bob. I told you at the beginning of this reading, you go ahead and rewind. I said that Four of Swords was going to have some good cards fall on top of it. I told you. I feel this energy. I feel what this person feels right here in this Five of Cups. And yeah, they're worried. They are. Because if you say no, this Sun go bye-bye. This Ten of Pentacles go bye-bye. And then they're out in the cold. This is why I like tarot. The moon, this opposite sign here is the moon. The moon is the divine feminine. It's Silent Bob or Jane. It's things hidden in the shadows. Your person in your connection is the divine masculine. The divine masculine in these twin flame and deep soul connections is slower to awaken than the divine feminine who's already awake. Male or female, it don't matter. Don't get all macho with me if you're some guy, some big burly guy. I ain't no divine feminine. Yeah, you are. Relax. You softy. Alright? Come on now. Come on. This card over the top here tells me the divine masculine is coming to talk to get their happiness. This is Chatty Cathy. The Sun lights everything up. This is one of the most beautiful readings I've ever done for you. I'm going to pull some universe cards over the top. See if there's anything else the universe wants to tell Cancer about this connection before I go pull an extended reading, an Emmy Award-winning extended reading. All right, and find out, well, hold on. I got to focus on this shuffle, and then I'll tell you what we're going to find out. I don't want to mess up my shuffle. Okay. In the extended reading, before I pull the universe cards, we're going to take a look. We'll take a look at this Hierophant here, because this could be a third party as well. But I'm going to take a look at this Hierophant here and find out, you know, why you're so damn special, why they turned around, what happened here. And also I want to find out what happened behind the scenes. What caused this person to not give this cup of love, to put up this mask? Why are they like this? Also, I'm going to find out what actions they're going to take towards you specifically. And try to get you some timing on it, although the cards aren't real great with that, and we're going to get you some advice. Wow. I just got a rush of energy. I actually just got dizzy for a second. I got a rush of energy here. Yeah, Six of Pentacles, Ten of Swords, and Judgment. There's my rush of energy. That's a powerful card. That's what the universe wants you to know. It's red, middle, left, right. Ten of Swords. This is the end of a painful cycle. Yes, because it's the next card out is the Six of Pentacles. Okay? The Six of Pentacles is about someone who didn't offer you much in the past, now coming to balance things out. The Four of Swords bring healing to this thing. But this Judgment card is very interesting here as the last card in our little triad. Judgment's a very powerful card. Usually I say it's God himself or Source himself or whatever. You know, it's a card of communication, resurrecting something, bringing it back. In this case, it's very strange, and it's probably why I got a little dizzy from it. Your person's making the choice to do this. That's why this Strength card's here. Your person is pulling up their big girl, big boy pants. And I suspect, because at the bottom of the deck is the Seven of Swords, and I felt this very strong around this Hierophant, which is why I said I wanted to pull this Hierophant in the extended reading. So, and I've said this to you before, and it's strong in the energy right now. I suspect it applies to a lot of you. This person figured something out about someone or something based on something you said that they thought that made them mad. You probably triggered them with something you said or did. And they were like, no, no. For example, you might have said, people like you, who the person you're with cheat all the time. Or you might have said, you don't want to be married to a narcissist because they're this, this, and this. Whatever it is. Or you don't want to just work, it's not just work, it's love too. Whatever it is. Something that they picked up from you, either through what you said or what you did or what they saw when they were spying, proved to be true. And this person saw some deception. And I think that's why you're so damn important right now. But we're going to find out. I'm going to pull some voodoo in that extended reading. Link is in the description. I hope this reading was helpful to you. It's a beautiful reading. Expect some chatty Cathy, for sure. This person has mad respect for you, and they feel very, very bad about the past. Very bad. So, that said, if you like this reading, please like, share, and subscribe. Appreciate all the subscribers and everybody who plugs me or shares or whatever. I appreciate it very much. I do. And if that girl I ran into on my walk is watching me because I sent her over here, put your ass back in your pants. Okay? Would your mother let you leave the house like that? Come on, young lady. My God. Jesus. Unbelievable. The young people today. My God. Anyway, links in the description if you if you want the extended. The things I say, right? Anyway, links in the description if you want your extended. It's there. I'm going to go pull it because I want it. Good luck, Cancer.